As I navigated my healing journey, the hardest point for me to let go of was that era that I was feeling very stuck and pretty vulnerable at the fact that someone I used to know, someone I was close to and held in high esteem, someone I ascribed so much brilliance to, had a habit of over the years not giving me and situations the accountability that it required. This person, instead of being accountable for their actions, they would use that brilliance that I said they have, they will use it to deflect, blame shift, gaslight, manipulate, create reverse psychology type of situations that will have me as the villain and them, the victim, in a situation that they created. And this pattern went on for so long, it was emotionally draining. And with time, it started to chip away at my self-esteem. It took a long while before I caught on with the jig that this fellow, they're never gonna be accountable. And so I had to detach. But even with the detachment, I kept processing internally. Why did this person do me dirty like this? Why did this person repeatedly insult my intelligence by lying and sabotaging and the emotional invalidation? While I was wallowing in that mud, that pity party mud, I stumbled on a quote that says that in order to completely heal, you have to take accountability for the role that you played in your own suffering. Did you hear me? In order to completely heal and move on, you, the sufferer, has to take accountability for the role that you played in your own suffering. And oh my God, when I read these quotes repeatedly, it hit a nerve. It struck deep. And I found it to be so true, so relatable, so practical. Because when I placed it in context with my situationship with this fellow I'm talking about, it was very true. I played a goddamn role in my suffering. How so? From the moment I met this fellow, there were a million red flags. Too many to have ignored. But then, number one, I was young, naive, I was foolish. And number two, three, or four, I have a heart so large, unconditional love so vast that people always have a way of translating my emotional strength for weakness. And then what do they do afterwards? Oh, they turn me into a doormat, drag me around like a fool. And this is a level of insecurity that for some of us, it stems from the kind of upbringing or society that we were raised, where we were bullied into silence or ignored, so much so that we had no choice but to work hard for attention. Even when we were in the right, we were forced to agree to be wrong just to let the peace. When I heard that quote, that apology that I wished this fellow would have given me for all the many, many nonsense, that closure that my soul was seeking, I took the apology and the closure, I gave it to myself. I said, Cha, oh girl, you don't mess up bad. Yeah. And then that was when healing started. People are always going to be people. But you can be you. You can take care of you. How do you do that? By enforcing strong boundaries. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow. You tolerate their bullshit one time, two times, many times. You are clearly using unspoken words, telling them, I'm fine with whatever you do to me. Just go ahead and do with me whatever you like. And honey, they're gonna. And when you get to a point where you can take it no more, you start to try to fight off. You start to resist the emotional bully. What do they say? They say you become bad. You've become terrible. And continually they will push the narrative that you are the villain and them the victim. It's a fucking mind game. You may be familiar with the concept of inferiority complex. There are people that parade about the place with a superiority complex, those ones that are never wrong. Even when it's glaring that they're stupid, but they will never agree. Their ego will get them to a point of no return. They will blame, and they live in a delulu land. And that's fine, they can be there. But you...
Hi my people, Chacha AK again unfollows her husband and dropped this particular video you just finished watching. The question now is this still the bipolar again? Is it every Eke market day that she dey drag this man? I don't understand. Remember vividly that in the year 2022, this lady came out and said that under that same year 2022 that she's coming out again to say that it is over and over again with her marriage, this and that she's no longer doing. And then again in 2025, she's coming back after 3 years to still repeat the same thing. I don't understand what exactly is happening. If you are tired of your marriage, you walk out peacefully and allow the man to be. Then all this every Eke market day you come out to talk about this man. Every marriage has its own ups and downs. Don't forget, say nobody they come online to talk about their own. If people should come out and tell you what they are passing through in their marriage, you yourself go keep quiet. They manage your own as it be. No place is better. That man you think that when you marry, say I ain't go do you better. Nah, lie, you're my sister. If you still marry, go still secure for his own character. Same way you still have faults, for your character. The same way your own husband still get their faults. But the ability to manage and to cohabitate peacefully, to overlook some certain things, the easier for everyone. No marriage is too sweet. Even they feel pretend come outside, they do like say they be perfect. No marriage is perfect. It is always filled with ups and downs. She equally posted this after posting this particular video finished watching 2 hours today, being 30th of March 2025. She said, heal, because we have children who don't deserve the broken version of us. Happy Mother's Day to every woman in the whole world. This is why she's wishing herself, telling herself to heal. Maybe she still wants to come back with her husband or whatever. I don't understand. She equally make a post where she is playing, swimming with her children, her 4 kids, enjoying, saying with a caption that heal because you have children. Water brings healing. Play with your children for you to be healed. I don't understand what exactly is wrong. There is no marriage that is perfect. All these celebrities should stop making it as if their own is worse than any other person's marriage or whatever it might be. Marriage is filled with ups and downs. But your ability to cohabitate, both of you are 2 different people from 2 different backgrounds. Not be the same mama born una, not be the same papa, not be the same blood. From different families, different backgrounds, different understanding, different, that come together just to cohabitate peacefully, to make a union. You are cohabitating together. You want to build a family. You give birth to children that looks like both of you. Look at them now. Look at Chacha and her husband. They are not looking like brothers and sisters. Just look at the way they look. Look at the man and look at Chacha. You will think as if the same mother that gave birth to them. Because of what? Their blood on the magnets. People will give birth to 4 children. Wait till they look for again. If you say that the love is, diminishing or is evacuating, when the love seems that is no longer there, try to do things that will rekindle that love back. That makes you a happy home, rather than looking for where there is no perfect love. If you leave your husband, now another man you won't go marry, you don't born 4 children. My fellow actresses here, I be my celebrities wey full for Nigeria, make una take am easy. I say make I inform una. My correct people, they wait till una got to talk. This Chacha Eke's message, what exactly is she trying to say? Is she trying to tell her that she wants to go back to her husband? Or is she trying to tell her that she doesn't want any more? She doesn't want anything to do with her husband anymore. Remember that she has been the one coming online to talk about her husband. What about the man? If you don't do again, my sister, they go. Not be by force. Marriage is not a do or die affair. If you are no longer satisfied with the person you are getting married to, you just quit. Go peacefully. Nothing there. Nobody hold you. You understand? Just make your choice. Make your choice. My people wait till Naga to talk with that I don't catch fire because of the Chacha message. Some people are saying thank you for sharing. Some people are even encouraging her. Some people are saying well done. You nailed it. You said the truth. This and that. You are not understanding what this woman is passing through. Frustration is real. You don't know exactly how she's feeling. So she needs to speak up for her mind to be relieved. That is why she's speaking up. Don't forget to air your opinion and share this video.